together. But also, like, she keeps trying to change him.
Yeah.
Which is, like, never a thing that works. Like, I get that
No.
you want to make a person better, but, like, they should also want to be better for you. Like, you
cannot change a person.
You cannot convince a person to be a different person. It's just so high school, though.
We learned this in, like, the last episode with Holly J. And Blue.
Fucking Blue.
Goddamn Blue. I'm pretty sure his days are numbered. Like, I think I saw, like, soon it'll be Blue's last episode, like, in this season.
Good, because as pretty as he is, I just, like, hate having to call a person Blue. That's not a name.
He's also just so boring and doesn't have anything interesting about him. And now he sucks.
And now that he has a haircut, I care way less
pretty.
about him.
Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. And I just wrote down Johnny doesn't do activities, but he'll pose for Alli's photos with stuffed animals. So then she's like, I'm doing this photo thing. Help me practice. And he's like, okay. And then he, like, starts posing with her teddy bears. And he's like, you can't show these to anybody. Promise? And she's like, I promise. And you're like, oh, Alli.
Oh, Alli, this is a bad move.
You're
like,
stupid.
In what world does she think that this is going to work out?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea where her logic goes. It's like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think he's going to be like, you know what? Now that I see it posted on a wall and blown up and I look cute, I think you're right. I think this should be seen by the world. Like, I don't understand.
I don't either.
You know he's going to be mad at you.
It's just so fucking...
I don't get it.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I also think it might be her, like, narrow-minded, like, she wants to be loved and accepted by all. She wants to be popular. She wants everyone to like her. So why wouldn't he want everyone to like him too? Kind of maybe like very narrow-minded child thinking. It's why this also feels this, because she wants, her dream is to be like Degrassi's it couple where everyone knows who we are and thinks we're super cool. It's like, I think it just shows like how much of a child she still is, because she has no understanding for like what his wants and desires are.
Oh yeah, no, I mean she's 14.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, which is, it makes sense.
It totally makes
dumb.
sense. It's frustrating as an adult to watch this
Yes.
and be like, you're being so
so
dumb.
stupid.
Oh my god, Alli, I just want to shake you.
Yeah, but she's got to learn the hard way.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, then we're with Queen Kwan, who's teaching the class about portmanteaus. And then Dave brings up sexting, and Queen Kwan has no idea what it is. She's like, I don't understand. What is that word?
Which, like, Queen Kwan. Also, of course, Dave brings up sexting.
Yeah.
I already hate Dave.
I know.
It's been minutes, and I'm like, no.
Dave is like the new Double D.
But like
in one person.
Solo. But he also, like, I still like him better than them, though.
He's like the new, maybe just Danny. No, there's no Derek in him. He's the new old Danny.
He is the new old Danny.
Yeah.
He's actually, no, he's less
But he's
annoying.
slightly better.
He's less annoying. He's more, like, productive and functional. He's just, like, a skis in the way that, like, a 14-year-old boy is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like him, but I definitely like him better than I like old Danny or Derek at any time. Because
True.
Derek is forever garbage, and we
He's
do
like
not miss him.
the new, less garbage old Danny, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But old Danny, he's like the new old Danny in his best moments. He's like the new old Danny when Danny was like, you guys are stupid and pregnant and not telling anybody, you're so irresponsible. Like that version of Danny that we liked when he was still annoying.
Yes.
It's a very specific new old Danny.
It is. But I feel like our listeners understand.
Yes.
If anyone understands, it's the Panthers.
True. But then I think then we go to photo club. I don't know. My next note is just Alli, you're bad at keeping promises. Because I think she took...
No. Yes. I might have just not taken notes because my next note is about Peter.
Yeah. Because then my next note after that is, ew, fish loaf. Because I think Peter says something to Riley like, ugh, you want to go get food? Like, I only have fish loaf at home or something. I don't really know. Peter and Riley are hanging out. And Peter wants to hang out with Riley because he's single now.
Which, like, okay.
And probably lost all of his other friends because of his meth thing.
He also still looks like a meth head.
Yeah.
He looks a little
still
bit
coming down.
He looks a little strung out. And this is when Fiona dons her beret.
Yeah, and I think, is she in like art class or something?
It's fashion club.
Fashion club, right. And Dave is there, and he's like...
Dave is fucking there. Oh,
he's
wait.
like, welcome to Earth, because you look like an angel.
Like, Dave, you need help.
Also,
I
you said it wrong.
I just wrote Dave, shut up twice. Because I wrote Dave, shut up before, and now
I just wrote,
shut up twice.
Go away, Dave.
He's not good. But Peter and Riley are talking, and he's like, you know, the gay thing. And Riley's like, nope, gonna be straight now. Gonna date that girl over there. She's she's objectively attractive, and I don't know how to.
Peter's like, all right, I'm not touching this.
It's like, cool, man, live your best life.
Riley goes and like shoos Dave away and like saves Fiona from his creepiness, and she's like, thanks for that. And then they kind of start flirting, and like Riley is like very good at flirting.
He's good. He is
He's
charming.
very smooth.
He's charming as hell, but like not in the creepy KC serial killer fake
Yeah.
YA way. He's like actually
because
charming.
he doesn't actually like have like ulterior motives.
Yeah.
Other than, please be my beard, I won't touch you.
Which is really just the ideal, right?
It seems like exactly what Fiona needs.
It is what Fiona needs. I took a note later on that Fiona should always date gay guys.
Yeah. And then, yes, and then that's kind of that scene.
And then after he leaves, when Dave, like, picks back up to hit on her again, she's like, yeah, he's my boyfriend. And he's like, oh, sorry, because this fucking works.
Again.
This works.
Yeah.
It's shitty, but it works.
Yeah.
Men are trash. End of story. Goodbye.
But then... we're in the cafeteria, and, like, Connor's walking around... And Moose, like, is like, give me your lunch. I'm stealing it from you. But Connor was, like, prepared for this to happen. And he got, like, a fake lunch or something.
Yeah, he did have a fake lunch.
Like, oh, Connor, you're so crafty.
I love Connor. And then Alli, like...
sits down at the goon table.
Yeah, she doesn't just sit down. She, like, sprawls herself across Johnny DeMarco's lap and is being all, like...
Hey.
Whatever. And he's like, what the fuck? He calls her woman.
Says easy woman.
Which was like just such like a Clueless throwback that it like, I was like, this is sexist, but also it delights me.
No, it did not delight me.
It just made me think of like Dion. And I was like, yes.
But it wasn't like charming.
No, it was not.
Because
I didn't like it at all, but I was also like,
because Donald
LOL.
Faison 100% had zero of the power in that relationship.
Oh no, none
whereas
of the power,
Johnny
which is why it
has
was
like
great.
most of the power.
We should watch Clueless.
I love them.
I love Clueless. Plus, he like had braces.
Yeah,
or, like a retainer
he
or
knew
whatever.
he knew she was out of his league.
Yeah, no, he knew he was dating up. Like,
so it was more like endearing that he called her woman, and it was kind of more of him like trying to like act like he was all that, but she was like, "Excuse you."
because
Whereas this was like,
Dion
easy
rules all.
woman, get off me. And then I feel like he says something really awful to her. And I don't know.
I don't
he
know.
basically is like, shoo, go away.
Yeah.
Don't hang out with me and my friends.
My only note is, wow, rude, Johnny.
Yeah, I wrote, stop being so horrible.
He says something mean.
He says something really mean.
It got
and
a
now
rude
I
out
can't
of me,
remember.
so
yeah.
I forgive
so
a lot.
you know it's me.
You know it's me.
You know it's me.
Because I called him rude, and I forgive Johnny DeMarco of a lot of shit.
So, and then the next scene, we're at home with Alli and Sav, and Alli is like complaining, and she's like, "He won't even let me touch him at school." And then Sav says the best thing, which is, "Why do you even want to touch him? He's greasy." To which I say, "Yes, this is what I've been saying forever."
I love Sav. Sav makes an excellent point.
This is what I've been saying since he made out with Darcy on a roof.
Yes.
Absolutely. Anyway.
But then...
also...
he does agree with him, which I'm like, yeah, because he's right. Because it's, like, weird to be all on top of your boyfriend or girlfriend, like, in the lunchroom. That's gross and weird. Like, don't do that in the hallway.
Yeah,
Save
he's
it for
like,
at
maybe
home.
tone it down. People don't really like PDA. And it's like, even if you like it, not... Like, people around you don't want to see it. Is this kind of essentially what he was going for?
But it's also, like, it's such, like, a young high school girl thing to be like, we should be making out in public all the time. Because that's, like, definitely what I was about. Like, when I was, like, young.
You want to be like, look, everybody, this boy wants to kiss kiss me.
Pretty much.
And it's like what your YA like influenced brain thinks is what's supposed to be happening.
It's like, this is my boyfriend. I'm supposed to make out with him all the time.
Like, we've seen The Princess Diaries. We've seen Mandy Moore and Eric Von Denton like make out and like chew bubble gum and be disgusting, and you think, yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you also want the foot pop, the heel pop.
Yes, well, that's like more like romantic. That's like when you're relating to Mia, but
you
when
do
Mia's lusting after their kind of relationship / Eric Von Denton, because hello, hair curtains. But hair curtains. But you want that gross PDA because you're like, this means that somebody likes me and wants to show it to the world. But it's actually just gross for literally everybody else involved.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
Also, while Sav is having this talk with Alli, he's transferring his numbers to a new phone. Remember when you had to do that like manually?
Yes.
And you like would start those like Facebook groups like, got a new phone, share your number with me.
Oh my God, never forget.
And he's like, yeah, I get that. I mean, we toned it down so I can maintain my manly image. And then Allie's like, lol, what manly image? And then Anya calls him and he's like, hi, Pookie. And
well, he also like away. Plants a seed of an idea in Allie's little brain, because he's like, we send cute texts all day to make up for it. Oh yeah,
that's true.
And she's like, oh, cute texts, and by that she interprets to mean I should take all of my clothes off and send photos to my skeezy boyfriend.
Yeah. And then, case in point, the next scene, she buys him a cell phone and is like, take this phone because I want to text you. And he's like, I don't do phones, I don't do technology. And she's like, take the phone, I'm gonna send you stuff. And he's like, or actually she doesn't say that, she's like, just take it. And he's like, I don't want to. But then he smiles and is like, I have a phone, cool.
He would be anti-cell phone though.
But also, she bought him a cell phone. Is this a burner phone?
It's a burner phone.
Okay.
She says that it runs out after 2 months.
Okay, but still, that's weird.
I think that she gave him Sav's old phone.
Oh.
And like
did she?
I don't know.
I still think it's weird that she literally gave him a phone.
I think so too, but I don't know. And then she goes into the bathroom and takes a photo of herself in a bathroom stall.
Like, why are you doing this in the school bathroom?
First of all, yes. Second of all, with a flash? Don't you know how unflattering that is? What are you doing?
Also, let's be real. Do flip phones / camera phones in this time period have flash on them?
Some of them do, yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I don't remember.
But really, man, with a flash,
I don't understand it. But and in the school bathroom, like what?
It's just a weird.
What
choice.
if he opens that in class and somebody sees?
Yeah, it's just a weird choice.
Come on. But then Holly J congratulates Fiona on dating Riley in the hallway. She's like, he doesn't date anybody at the Grassy. Like, good job.
But also, they're still learning Shakespeare. FYI, they're like doing 12th night or something.
I thought they were like walking in the hallway.
No, it was like at the end. It was like they're walking out of English.
I don't know. Of course, they're learning about Shakespeare. It's Degrassi.
At least it's a brand new play for once.
True. I did read 12th Night in high school. I had to read it for like summer reading or something.
I did not.
And I was like, yeah, I know. I've seen She's the Man. I know the plot of this Shakespeare play.
And then Fiona and Riley are walking and flirting.
And Riley's like, so I heard we're dating. And she's like, oh yeah, rumors fly fast here. And he's like, and she's like, so I might have told Dave that we were dating to get him off my case. And he's like, oh, that's fine. Like, whatever. And he's like, of course Riley doesn't mind being a decoy.
Yeah, because he needs his own beard. So beard is beard. It's perfect.
And then does he ask her out for real? He's like, yes. Well, what are you doing after school then?
He asks her out for real. And she goes, hanging out with you? And I'm like, yes, I love it. I'm like, I like weirdly ship this, but also.
Yeah,
like,
I ship this for like the mutually beneficial situation for both of them. And I just kind of want them to be friends. I want it to be like Ellie and Marco, but without any of like the feelings from one side.
Yeah, I like this, but also she's like kind of new Ellie, but like she's not going to catch feelings for Riley because I'm pretty sure Fiona doesn't catch feelings for humans.
Also, she's like, you can show me this dot everyone's been talking about or something like that.
Like, who's talking about the dot? Come on.
I don't know. Probably everybody.
It's literally
like across the street.
It's literally just a dinery restaurant. Calm down, guys.
I don't know. In high school, those things are like a big deal.
That's true. I did literally live in a diner. Spent all of my time in a diner.
And then, but then we're at lunch, and Johnny, like, sits